Hey everyone, I'm Sharee Harris, and Teacher Appreciation Day is coming, so I'm excited to share some ideas. Teachers mean a lot to us. I have 5 kids, 3 of them are in school, 1 in preschool, and I really appreciate their teachers. I appreciate the coaches and just a lot of the people that work with them and extracurricular activities that add a lot to their life that I can't add. And so I think it's a great time to show some appreciation. My husband spent some time working at an elementary school in the dual immersion program because he knew Spanish. And I remember at the end of the year, some of the kids gave him gifts, and there was one really sweet card in this container, and I hadn't realized how much this container meant to him until we moved and it got broken, and he was really sad because every time he would see this container, it reminded him that this child thought he was important and that he was appreciated. And so that got me thinking about gifts that we can give that the teachers can look back to often, and it'll make them smile, that'll remind them that they are appreciated, because it's a hard job to teach and care for all these kids. And so I have some practical ideas. I'm a very practical person and give practical gifts anyway, so these are pretty practical ideas for teachers to help them get a little more organized in the classroom and in their life. Just making life a little bit easier, and then they are not spending money out of their own paycheck to maybe organize their classroom. So let's get started. One idea I have is this mesh desk organizer. You could add, I've just added a couple little notebooks, really good chocolates. You can add some pins, just a few little school desk supplies, make it look cute, and give this to them as a gift with a cute little note from you or from your child or from both, just letting them know how much you appreciate what they've been doing. Another idea I have are the set of magnetic tins. And this is the one I have in my office, so I think it would be so much fun to just take one of these, fill it with all these different school supplies that the teacher can use in the classroom, and then they can keep this on their desk and have all the supplies on hand. Another idea is this stuff. And you could fill it with school supplies. I'm often getting notes that the teachers need more glue sticks, markers, pencils, notebooks, all that kind of stuff. So sort of look at what your teacher's been asking for throughout the school year and just fill up with stuff and give it to them, and then they can use the supplies, and then we'll have this nice organizer on hand for future use. Here we have the pretty pen. This is just a simple little organizer. You can put some notepads in it, some pens. I'm really into chocolate, so anytime you can add a really good chocolate bar, that makes me happy. You could add some, what are they? Paper clips, stuff like that in the drawer. Just fill it up for them, and then add a little note. Now this one here is very practical. Teachers have a lot of paperwork that they're going to be taking back and forth between their home and school. And this Stop and Go is perfect for that. It's got the shoulder strap here so they can carry it with them. And you'll see this is actually 2 items combined here. We have this mesh file holder so they can have all their papers in here, and then it just slides into the bag nicely. Or you could just give them the bag, and folders fit in there nicely too. So I've seen it used both ways. Just be a nice way to help the teacher, and every day they would think of that student as they were gathering up their papers to take back and forth between home and school. All right, right here is the file the pile. When this isn't in use, you can fold it down flat. This is not working out. File the pile. But most of the time, they're going to be using it. So if you just set this up, this will help them keep from having those piles of papers. You can put some hanging folders in here. Then the students just know where to get stuff, or they know where to grab it for the kids easily. This is easy to transport from desk to counter to home, whatever it may be. Keep all those papers organized. All right, back over here to the clear containers. Now these are fun because they're all sold separately, so you could buy just one and fill it up with some goodies or office supplies with a little note and give this to them. You could buy a couple of the same size and they'll stack together, or a small and medium to stack them together with goodies, office supplies. Get the whole set and just fill it up and give that to them with a nice little note. And we have these document boxes, and there's a set of 5. They come in a variety of colors. This is what they look like when you put them together. So you could put them together for the teacher and fill them up with supplies, or just put a bow on this, wrap it up with a cute letter, and you're set to go for them. I've seen a lot of teachers use these in the classroom to keep things sorted out. We used them when my son was being homeschooled. He had one for science, one for history, one for art, and it just kept all the supplies separated, so this will help the teacher with that. I've also seen teachers just take them, put them like this, and have them labeled for different days of the week or late work, just different subjects, whatever, so that it's just setting out, and then when they needed to take them with them, they could just put the lid on, and it was all contained. Another item I've seen in the classroom is our folder holder. Now this just hangs on the wall, and it has these 7 pockets, and they can have a folder in there. I've seen teachers do this with the different days of the week, so if a child missed on Monday, they would know to come to the Monday folder, and any missed work would be right in there for them. They could have different projects. Anyway, I've just seen this for a variety of uses when teachers don't have to keep digging out the papers for the kids. They just let the kids know to go to the folder holder on the wall and to get their missed assignments. Back here we have a fruit bowl. And one year we gave fruit to a teacher and she just loved it. So I thought it would be really nice to give a nice bowl of fruit and give them this nice fruit bowl that would always remind them of how much you appreciate them. Now clear bins they're just the greatest. They save you so much time because you know exactly what you have. So if you could imagine the classroom, the teacher having these clear bins in the cupboard full of office supplies, school supplies, they can easily see their glue sticks, their markers, their colored pencils, all of that stuff. Then it's got the nice handles so they can just carry it with them over to the desk. I hope this has given you some good ideas for the teachers in your lives that really do make a difference in your kids' lives, and a way for you to show some appreciation and give a gift that will continually remind them of your appreciation. Thanks.